Hey guys, I know what you're probably thinking right now. You're probably thinking, Danielle, do you know how rough you look? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. I thought, you know what? It's been a long time since I did a full on from this to like a fully done look kind of thing. So I thought, you know what? Let's do a little grocery shopping glow up because I'm about to go grocery shopping, go some real fancy places like the Walmart. I think I'm going to take a little trip into Hobby Lobby and maybe something else along the way. We'll see. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get ready. My hair air dried after my shower last night. So this is what we get. Nice. And I usually have been coming on here with my hair like already done and stuff before I do makeup. And today I'm not doing that. I'm going to show you the whole thing. And we're going to play with some new hair that I got. So I'm excited about that. So I thought, let's just do a all over glow up. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get into an eye look. I'm actually going to speed through like the makeup and stuff. I'm not sure if I will show the, like all my face makeup and stuff. I actually pulled out some products I haven't used in a long time. And I think I need to start doing Shop My Stash again because I've been kind of stuck in a rut using the same products just over and over and over because they're in my like everyday makeup bag. I need to be swapping that out. And I've been really inspired lately to start playing with more like face palettes and stuff. So I think I'm going to start doing that. But I thought for today's look, I would use my Marc Jacobs. It's one of the iconic palettes. And this is in 730 Frivoluxe is the name of it. And I actually received this as a gift from my amazing friend, Leanne Sorreo. I'm going to link her channel down below and up here in the cards for you. If I use something that someone has gifted me, I like to mention it and mention them. I would love for you, if you don't already subscribe to her, I would love for you to go over to her channel and subscribe and show her some support. She is an absolute doll. She does incredible, like basically like constant unboxings of stuff that I'm just like, oh. So I think you will really like her. If you like seeing a bunch of new fun stuff, yeah, you're gonna love it. And she's hilarious. Like she constantly misspeaks and she laughs at herself and it makes you laugh with her. It's just awesome. So definitely go over and check her out. So that's what I'm going to do because it is beautiful purples, which happen to be her favorite color. And so let me show you here. So this is what the palette is like. And I think I've only used this once on my channel when I first got it from her. I obviously use it. You can tell if you look at it. But I think I've only used it once in a video. So I thought it would be fun to play with. And I already have my eyeshadow primer on. And then, yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into a look. And like I said, I'm not sure if I'll show you. It'll depend on how long the video is taking. If I show you doing my face makeup and stuff, but maybe I will because I don't do that very often. And then I will tell you about the hair and I will put that in and get my hair all done and we will see the transformation from this to whatever it ends up being. So I think I will do a before and after picture for you guys to put side by side so you can see just how much I glow up between now and then. And also, I don't have like my necklace and earrings on yet because I don't like to put those on when I'm doing my jewelry or when I'm doing my jewelry. When I'm doing my face makeup and stuff and my hair, earrings get in the way. However, I do want to mention, I do have this bracelet on because hello, how stinking cute is it? And yes, it goes fabulously with my sweater. And this is from Glamorous Cultura. And I'm sure I'm saying that wrong because I don't speak Spanish, so I apologize. Sandra, the owner, graciously forgives me when I do a terrible job of pronouncing things. So thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. And I wanted to point this out to you guys. I showed in a live the products that I bought from her as Christmas gifts and stuff. Now this one is mine that she sent to me, which I absolutely love. And I purchased some other leather bracelets from her. Also a cross, like a tassel cross that you will be seeing back here eventually in my background. And you guys, such beautiful, unique Christmas gifts. There are artisans in Mexico that she purchases from, then sells their products here in the US. And you guys, they're absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to link down below her Instagram and I'm going to put her email address so that you can contact her if you're interested. On Instagram, you can see all of the stuff that she offers. Absolutely amazing. These clutches, gorgeous beaded earrings. Like I said, the leather bracelets, shoes. I mean, just absolutely beautiful products. So definitely check it out. I highly encourage you this year for Christmas to shop small business and give people unique gifts that they can't just go to the store and buy themselves. So yeah, so I just wanted to mention that. And now let's get into an eye look. Since we're doing all sorts of new things in this video, I thought I'd try doing this voiceover style instead of to music, so you guys can let me know what you think. What you didn't see is I did this eye and then realized that I must have done a quick touch-up with this brush running out the door the day before, and there was a different color on it, which made this very muddy, and so I ended up having to take it off and redo it. But through the magic of YouTube and editing, you don't see that part, but you will notice it looks a lot brighter when you see it. Yeah, there. All right. I love these shades to blend out that nice light shade. It's actually kind of like a, not a sequin shade, but it's a matte with some shimmer to it. This silver, you guys, gorgeous. Absolutely loved it. As you can see, this is very like a very grape purple that I had used, that matte. And then with that silver, I don't know, I just really love those two tones together. It's almost like they made the palette like that on purpose. Then I'm just darkening up the outer corner with that same matte shade. Now I'm showing you my face routine. This is just the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. And I noticed it does not play well with certain moisturizers. It usually does great, but I started using the Tatcha water cream because I had a sample of it from Ipsy, and it makes it very strange. Like, it actually makes it kind of watery, and so not a good combo, just in case you wanted to know. This is the Wet n Wild Tinted Skin Hydrator. You guys, I absolutely love this stuff. Every time I wear foundation instead and go to my L'Oreal Pro Matte, I guess it is, I am like, no, I want to go back to this skin hydrator. I have oily skin, like super oily skin, and this stuff works so great for me. It just looks very natural, gives, you know, kind of evens out my color a little bit because I do have a lot of redness on my cheeks and on my nose and chin, and you will notice that I use concealer, like right here, to, you know, help with those areas. But that skin hydrator is so nice, and I feel like as I'm getting older and, you know, your skin obviously gets more wrinkles and lines and things like that, it just looks so much more natural and nice to have something that looks like your skin on your skin instead of being obvious foundation. It really does seem to age people, and I do notice it on myself and other people. And definitely, if you feel like your face has been looking a little aged and dry, if you're getting older, try using something like this, because it's like, it's just fantastic. Like the skin hydrator, I mean. That Wet n Wild one, it's so inexpensive. Just give it a try. You never know. You might fall in love with it like I did. Yep, covering all the pinkness. Now I don't usually use concealer under my eyes, but I was using it just down in that line underneath where like a bag would be. I don't have big bags or lines really, but don't use it all underneath up to your lower lash line, because that creates crepey, old looking eyes if you're older. And then my Juvia's Place setting powder. I've been using this a lot lately. Just, it has a slight tint to it, but nothing major. I busted out this bronzer I haven't used in a long time because I'm trying to pull out some things that I haven't been using. I think I mentioned that actually already, that I want to start doing Shop My Stash again, because I've just been reaching for the same things in like an everyday makeup bag, so I need to switch those out periodically. And yeah, this bronzer is great. It just adds a little color, but it's not like obvious like you have bronzer on, which is what I want. This is a beautiful blush and highlight palette that Debbie Ton, my amazing cousin, got me. And I haven't used that in a while either. And so I was like, you know what? Love those pink tones with the purple like that. So seemed like a great time to bust this out and use this blush. And as you can see, those two shades mixed together make a really pretty shade. I really was happy with that. Got to put it on the nose. Give yourself some color, girls. And then this is a very subtle highlight, really, which I typically like pretty subtle highlights. But I definitely noticed you can like build and build and build on this. I was cracking up like when I was editing, like, why is my arm up in the air like that? I have no idea. The things we do. And then my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day in Watermelon. Smells so amazing. This was an eyebrow pencil that I got in an Ipsy a while back, and I hadn't used that in a while either. I do love the little brush on it, and decided, you know what, I'm going to bust that out and use it. And ever since I used it that day, I have been using it ever since. So it's been like, well, probably 4 or 5 days now, but I'm actually really enjoying it. Funny story, I went to buy a backup of my e.l.f. pencil because I thought I didn't have any more. I decided I'd buy 2 backups and then realized I still have one in there. So I have one I'm currently using, that's brand new, and 3 backups. And then this is just the Essence. I don't care for it, but I'm just trying to use it up. Now running that beautiful grape kind of matte shade under my eye. And then just a pretty soft gray matte that I figured I would just smoke it out a little bit with. That's just a simple shimmer to put on my inner corner. And here we go. Okay, and my makeup is done. Well, almost. Because you'll notice I don't have a lip on yet, but that I'm not doing until after I do my hair because I don't want anything sticking to my lips and stuff. That just drives me crazy. All right, so I did end up in my waterline using this LA Girl Shockwave liner in the shade Fresh. I just thought since there's teal in my sweater also, I would pull that in with the purple. So that is what I did there. So here are the eyes for you. Very simple. Still bold, but very simple. And yeah, I am digging it. All right. And my husband's going with me too. So it's sort of like date night, grocery shopping, a little Christmas decor shopping, and probably Starbucks. Definitely Starbucks, not probably. That was a lie. Okay, so now I want to share with you about some new hair that I got. So I was reached out to by Sunny Hair. They are a seller on Amazon, and they told me I could pick out what I wanted. Did I want some halo extensions? Did I want some clip-in extensions? Well, I only have one set of halo extensions, and they're really long because the company that I got them from, they didn't have anything shorter. And I don't really wear them. Like, I do kind of just for fun, like if I'm recording, but they're not something I really would wear out. So I decided to pick up some in a 14-inch length, which is more like will blend into my length of hair once I curl it and everything really well. And they are 100% human hair extensions. So awesome. You can curl them, you can wash them, you can straighten them, you can do whatever you want to do with them. And it says right on the backs, if you receive a damaged/wrong item, please contact the seller via Amazon for a replacement. So I love that that is right there on the backs. This is just what their logo is, what it looks like. And then I decided to try something fun. I was like, you know, I always get just dark brown hair because that's what my hair is. But I was like, you know what? I want to try something because, I don't know, just for the fun of it. So it comes like this. So I'll open it up here. You will see there is some color mixed in with that dark brown. And I decided I would go ahead and see. It might be kind of cool since it'll be like the length of my hair won't go like long extra past it, which would look strange. To have a little bit of color that will pull in through like when I curl. So we're going to see how this works out. So if it looks funky, it is no fault of theirs. I chose this color. So that's the deal there. So this is, the shade is 2/6/2. So 2 is the dark brown shade that I typically get in hair extensions. And then it's 14-inch. So it tells you that right on there. I love these bags that you can keep the hair in so that it stays nice. And then they give you some extra clips and an extra wire for the halo part. I will have linked down in the description box all the info on it. The price, a link to the actual hair that I got, and that kind of thing so that you can check that out. But obviously not everyone has the same hair as me, so you probably aren't going to want the exact same one. So that, their store will be linked there so that you can check them out. So I am super excited to see. I'm always excited when companies reach out to me about hair because, as you know, that is my biggest source of, self-consciousness and something that I get down on myself about, which I shouldn't because it's not my fault. There's nothing I can do about it, but it's just something that bothers me a lot. So if I have an opportunity to have something that will make me less self-conscious about that, I'm very happy to have that. Okay, so, ooh, I can already tell you something that I am thoroughly enjoying. Okay. Let me get this situated here. So here is the hair. I'm really glad that I got this length because, like I said, once I have it in, it won't be too much longer than my natural hair, so it will look better, and I think it is going to blend pretty cool. So, because as you can see, it kind of does a little bit of an ombre, like it's a little bit darker up at the top and then goes lighter, but it's, just a like highlighted kind of. And the thing that first caught me is how soft this is. This is the absolute softest weft area I have ever felt on any kind of hair extension, period. Of all of the ones that I've tried, this is the softest one. So that already, just the thought of that feeling against my head, fantastic. Not pulling on anything, you know, pulling on your natural hair. That's a good thing about halo extensions as well. They don't put as much stress on your natural hair because you're not clipping things in everywhere where it can pull, because they do pull. And you need to, if you wear clip-in extensions often, I don't wear them often. I kind of go through little spurts, but when I do, I make sure that if I'm wearing them like multiple days in a row, I move around where I'm clipping in at, because you don't want to put stress on the same areas of your hair all the time. And so this also is a super soft, it's like a, the wire is way softer than the other halo extensions that I had. And then, so the clips, okay, so these aren't extra clips, they're just clips, but there's an extra wire in here. But the clips, if you want the extra security of clips, it looks like, oh, okay, they're like Velcro kind of. So there's two of them. So if you wanted the extra security, you can put that, you can attach it to this band right here, and you can clip that to give yourself some extra stability if you don't feel like just the wire is enough. Okay, cool. The other ones I have, the clips are already on there. The issue with that is if you don't want to use the clips, you have still these clips against the back of your head. Do you know what I'm saying? So that is a really cool, yeah, I'm very impressed by this. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to very gently brush the hair. You can see it like this. I'm not going to show you putting it in because I'm pretty sure I did a halo extension before, but basically I will just pull up the top, place it on, then let the hair go down around it, and then I'm going to curl it. So then I will come back and show you what it looks like in my hair, and we'll see if it blends really nicely. The hair feels absolutely beautiful, super soft. It's beautiful. So I'm so excited about this. Oh my gosh. I hope this looks cool, like mixed in with my hair, and doesn't look like totally like it doesn't belong there, because I'm loving this. Okay, all right, off to do it. See you in a minute, and I'll have lips on and everything. We'll have the full glow up done. Okay, ta-da! The glow up is real, my friends. So this is the finished look, and on my lips I have my current favorite lip combo, which is the Ace Beauté Be Peachy liner and the Michaela and Glam Light. It's just the lightest shade. It has no shimmer, no iridescence or anything in it. Lip gloss from the collection that she came out with, Glam Light. And I have just been really enjoying this. It's just a very effortless lip color that goes with any kind of eye look. So I am really enjoying it. And then let's talk about this hair. Let's talk about this hair. I don't think I've ever been so excited about hair extensions ever. And I get very excited about them. There's a couple of reasons why. Well, first off, let's just go ahead and look. I feel like they blend very nicely with my hair, even though I don't have any kind of highlight in my actual hair. I don't feel like it's like an obvious, like a disconnect kind of thing. So let me go ahead and put it all the way back, and I'm going to turn around and show you what they look like from the back. So here they are. Again, I feel like it just blends very nicely and makes my hair look full, but not overly full. Sorry, I'm making a lot of noise here. So let me pull them back around the front. I am excited every time I look at it because, well, okay, so I think this is my favorite hair ever, my favorite hair extensions, because of a couple of reasons. Number one, the color. Since my hair is just dark brown, and basically, I mean, it has some natural, you can see a little bit of shift like in natural lighting, but for the most part, it's one shade, you know? And so to be able to just add a little bit of color just by putting these extensions in, I think is so much fun. I think having highlights like this in the winter with sweaters, like a light pink sweater or a light blue or something like that, like to have like the highlights like that, and then like with a soft, pretty color like that, I think is such a pretty look. And so it makes me excited about like just what it would look like with different clothes that I wear. And then the most important, I keep looking at myself in the mirror over here because I seriously just can't get over it. I'm like enjoying it so much. You guys know me. You can tell if I'm excited about something, There's no hiding it. And the biggest reason I'm excited about these is they are so comfortable, you guys. They went on so easily. I did put the clips in because it is really windy here today, and so I just wanted that extra little security for myself. Will I need them? Probably not, honestly, because they feel like they're sitting secure anyway. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to add them in just to make myself feel better, you know, that kind of thing. I can't even feel that they're in, which is a huge thing with extensions, because if they're too heavy, you will feel them. And it makes you kind of more self-conscious knowing they're there, like just, maybe not self-conscious, but just conscious that they're there. I don't want to have to think about the fact that I have extensions in. I want to just go about my business, go about my day, feeling fabulous, and not be like, oh, I've got extensions in. Oh yeah, I've got extensions in. Like, I don't want to think about it. And so these are like absolutely perfect because they're so comfortable. Like, they're very lightweight, but they add such a good amount of hair. But again, a natural amount. It looks natural. Okay, so let me stand up. My sweater keeps moving as I'm talking. So you can see the length of them. So it mixes very nicely with this right here is my actual hair. This right here. So it's like pretty much the same length, which is what I wanted. That's why I wanted the 14-inch. And so that makes it extra, you know, natural looking, because it just makes it look fuller, not like it's fuller up here and then you've got a little bit longer that's thinner. You know what I mean? That makes it a little more obvious that you're wearing extensions. So I feel like with these, it looks much more natural because they are like the length of my natural hair. And oh my gosh, I'm just loving the color of them so much. They were so easy to put on, just totally effortless. I could not be more thrilled. So like I said, I will have down in the description box all the information about these. I don't make anything from it, nothing. I just want to let you guys know about it because I know I got plenty of you thin-haired friends out there who struggle with this stuff too. And you guys, I am telling you, this is knowing that you're not doing the damage with like a bunch of clip-ins and it just being a like one and done kind of thing. Now, I'm not great at hiding the wire on these, so that's something I'm going to be working on. So here is the wire, but I mean, I feel like you would have to be like looking for it, you know? And oh my gosh, it was just so easy. And if you were worried about that, you could easily just wear like a headband or something to cover it, and then no one would possibly ever know. So yeah, I am just absolutely thrilled with this. I cannot wait to go out and feel dang fabulous as I head to Walmart. I'm gonna be like the flyest looking chick in Walmart tonight. And I just feel fabulous. So that is what it is all about. And oh my gosh, I'm so happy that Sunny Hair reached out to me because I love this so incredibly much. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think of it. So I hope you enjoyed this little grocery shopping glow up, and I'm about to head out and just feel really good tonight. And that is the best feeling, like just feeling good and getting out there to grocery shop in a good mood, because grocery shopping is boring and I don't like it. And so at least if I feel good while I'm doing it, it makes it a little bit better. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.